UBC News Tonight is coming to you live from the Now Avenue today on the 22nd of March 2025 with me, Sharon Kyomugisha. A very good evening and welcome to UBC News Tonight. Now we'll take a look at our top stories of the day. Tonight, President Museveni commends Mungonya for advancing modern education and land titling. VP Alupo attends state banquet and historic inauguration of first female president in Namibia. And later on, Speaker Mong pledges support for improved health services in Gomba West. Elgon Pamoja Partnership unites to protect CP's water sources. We start off with President Museveni, who has commended the late Zakaria Mungonya for pioneering modern education in the Ankole sub-region and Uganda at large, describing him as a brilliant man. Mr. Zakaria was the first Ugandan black minister under British colonial rule, and of course a teacher by profession. He also served the Church of Uganda, the Ankole Kingdom, and later on ventured into politics. Family and friends paid tribute to him this Saturday at Kololo Ceremonial Grounds in Kampala, marking 45 years since his passing.
You know, Mcheno, you people, you .com. What is Mcheno? .com. Tell me what Mcheno is. Who can tell me? Mcheno, not Mcheno. Do you have any volunteers among the .com? How about the non.com, the older ones? Who knows what Mcheno is? Who can tell us? Volunteer, come to the microphone and help us. About that time, I can give you all the information. So Mungonya's buses were going to Burunga, where I went to teach in 1967 when I taught these El Tumuines, Enos Tumsime, who was connecting us, Mungonya, with his bus to Kabogore, and then to Kinoni. These are the two I remember. So you wonder, you could see that it was a Munyankore who was knowledgeable about our situations, that would have, yes, been an entrepreneur, but take his enterprise where there was acute need. This was, so you people, this is something else you should learn from people like Mungonya. Banyankole say, gata gata mnonga tugebushe mbeho. The water is boiled and it becomes hot, but in the end it becomes cold again. So don't be too advanced to forget where you came from. That you are modern, you are going to space, and you forget Rwachtura, you forget. So you can see Mungonya would have been, those people who wouldn't know about Chinoni, Kabogore, those remote places, they wouldn't know. But Mungonya knew. And I don't know what happened to that company it was maybe by the time we came back when we came back from Tanzania. So therefore, in conclusion, I'm very happy that Gweni and her group were able to capture the big story of Mzee Mungonya. Because without capturing these stories, you are going to have a gap in the knowledge of our country. So Mungonya was a pioneer for education, no doubt about it. was a leader. For the land reform, I would say he was the leader, because we came to support him afterwards. But he was the one who started it. All the other people are talking about other things.
In more stories, former Namibian President Dr. Nangola Mbumba hailed a historic moment with the election of Namibia's first female president, Dr. Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, calling it a landmark for gender empowerment globally. Speaking at a state banquet honoring visiting dignitaries attending Namibia's 35th independence anniversary and presidential inauguration, Dr. Mbumba praised Nandi's victory in the November 2024 elections under the SWAPO party. She commended Namibians for their resilience amidst challenges, including the loss of former President Dr. Sam Nujoma and Dr. Haig Geingob and a prolonged drought. Now, Dr. Mbo thanked Namibia's armed forces for supporting him after President Geingob's passing and recognized public servants for their dedication. He urged Namibians to extend the same commitment to the incoming president. President-elect Nandi-Ndaitwah credited past leaders and former Liberian President Ellen Johnson for mentorship, vowing to prioritize service delivery.
It was my blessing. I must thank the only advisor I had in the country, Dr. Kyomugisha, who always reminded me that I met him on the bank of the Zambezi River, on the Botswana side, and I grew up.
Ladies, that we share a birthday. No, not the same 29th October. And when she was elected, we celebrated our birthday.
As you can see, I am not refusing to leave office. But I have to have my say. So my last page is now this. As the outgoing Commander-in-Chief, I give my special salute and thanks to the members of the Namibian Defense Force and the Namibian Police Force, including the city police, especially what they were able to accomplish during the memorial and funeral services of our late leaders, Dr. Geingob and Dr. Nujoma. You did not vote for me in office as president, yet you accepted me with open arms, supporting me through some of our most difficult days as a nation. You were my source of strength, my source of comfort, and my source of inspiration.
So to me, where people in Walfish Bay and Swakopmund were using boats to cross from one street to another. And that is the blessing we got out of the rain.
Congratulations to the President-elect Nandi-Ndaitwah. In more stories, the government, through the Office of Teso Affairs, has launched the distribution of iron sheets in the Teso sub-region as part of their financial year's initiative to rehabilitate dilapidated government-aided schools and improve the learning environment. We have a detailed story from Okol.
About 700 iron sheets have been allocated to Soroti Demonstration Primary School for the construction of a new 3-classroom block under the Ministry of Teso Affairs.
The President, in his wisdom, thought that it would be very important to create this ministry. This is an additional expense on the government, that it was created purposely and specifically for Teso.
The program mainly supports the renovation and the construction of school buildings that have long been in disrepair, ensuring better learning conditions for pupils.
This is the first time your office is supporting schools. Like I said today, Aloet Primary School was properly furnished with classrooms, toilets worth 300 million in the financial year 22-23. This financial year, ending June, there is another school which is supposed to be funded, which has been identified and funds released already.
Soroti Demonstration Primary School, home to over 1,500 pupils, has been operating in outdated and overcrowded structures that can no longer accommodate its growing population.
In a special way, we want to say government has done the best it can do to provide an environment that is suitable for our children to learn. The burden is on our side now. Because Ministry of Education is doing a lot. But also now, through another ministry of these affairs, government is still saying, look, we must focus on education among others.
Speaking at the groundbreaking ceremony and official handover of the iron sheets, Dr. Kenneth Ongalo Obote, Minister of State for Teso Affairs, emphasized the government's commitment to improving educational structures in Teso sub-region.
These are pre-painted iron sheets, gauge 28, and we only give them to institutions or individuals who have met our requirements. That is, you have to have a wall constructed up to the ranking level. This is a presidential initiative for Teso. As we recover from the wars that we have had from the cattle rustling, and as our traditional building materials disappear.
As the program progresses, more schools in Teso sub-region are expected to benefit, laying a stronger foundation for the learners' future success. Oko Joseph, UBC.
The Minister for Energy and Mineral Development, Dr. Ruth Nankabirwa, has emphasized the importance of protecting resources essential for maintaining water availability. Nankabirwa says that safeguarding water resources is more critical than ever as Uganda progresses into an industrialization phase. Additionally, she reassured the public that the exit of Umeme, the electricity distribution vendor, will not disrupt a power supply.
With Umeme's 25-year concession set to end on March 31st, 2025, concerns have emerged regarding potential power supply disruptions. The Minister for Energy and Mineral Development, Dr. Ruth Nankabirwa, says Uganda Electricity Distribution Company Limited is ready to take over operations, minimizing job losses in the process. She noted that 95% of Umeme employees have been retained.
We are waiting for midnight of 31st of March for us to begin the transaction. UEDCL has already been given a license to operate in the former Umeme territory. What we've been lacking is that capex for UEDCL to behave like, or even better than how Umeme has been behaving.
Nankabirwa was speaking at the closing ceremony of Uganda Water and Environment Week held at the Ministry of Water and Environment headquarters in Port Bell, Kampala. She underscored the need for stronger environmental conservation efforts.
I will not overemphasize power generation, hydropower, where our national grid is powered, measured by renewables. Renewable energy, clean energy. But in our generation mix, 80 plus, or about 84% is hydro water, hydroelectricity. Therefore, Ministry of Water and the Environment will have to make sure that I have water running throughout so that I can generate so that I can maintain the 84% of our electricity in our electricity generation mix.
The Permanent Secretary, Minister of Water and Environment, Dr. Alfred Okot Okidi, explained the importance of collaboration between the Ministries of Water and Environment and that of Energy and Mineral Development to protect the environment.
Hydropower relies on water resources, and hence any actions that reduce the amount of water in our water bodies will have a big implication on hydropower production. This calls us to work jointly to ensure that the water and environment resources are conserved and protected to provide all the services.
The event was preceded by an environmental walk where members of the Workers' Association trekked 317 kilometers from Bulisa district to Kampala in 12 days to raise awareness about environmental conservation.
Every step, every district, they will plant trees, they will meet people, and I think on one Sunday they even joined the church service.
The week featured exhibitions and discussions on sustainable environmental practices. Despite ongoing water flow, experts warn that water resources are under significant threat, with Uganda's forest cover declining from 24% in 1990 to just 9% in 2018. Efforts to reverse this trend are crucial for sustainable development. Dorcas Kimono, UBC News.
The Minister for ICT and National Guidance, Dr. Chris Baryomonsi, has been installed as the new Chancellor of Great Lakes Regional University in Kanungu District. This was during the university's 10th graduation ceremony, where over 100 graduates were awarded degrees and diplomas in various fields. Take a look.
The atmosphere at Great Lakes Regional University was filled with jubilation as over 100 students graduated in various fields. During the ceremony, Minister for ICT and National Guidance, Dr. Chris Baryomonsi, was installed Chancellor of the Kanungu-based university.
I, Dr. Chris Baryomonsi,
being Chancellor of Great Lakes Regional University, Kanungu,
being Chancellor of Great Lakes Regional University, Kanungu,
do solemnly swear that
as the directors, we shall be working with him closely. Good enough is one of the directors to make sure that we take this university to greater heights. We are determined and committed to that.
The Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Thomas Tayebwa, officiated the graduation ceremony and congratulated Dr. Baryomonsi on his new role and assured the university of the government's support in promoting education.
Ndaza kubarondera umuganda, Chris ni oranga ambira umuganda gundaro. Abakoza wende zanje. Uramanya undangi ne kache. Ejanje tinda kunde bye mizindaro. Kureka naho umuganda. Ndaho umuganda gumushija herezaga tinda reta bwa miliyoni 5 bwa miliyoni 10 nga aho ndarenjaza aho kimwe ndahereza umuganda
Tayebwa discouraged divisions based on religion.
Abantu ba Kanungu mukwatanise mwaguma murakwatanisa turaza kuija kuno mwamutakwatanisisa ntuza kweganya kuija mu ntaro zanyu na president naza kutandika kutina bachat wanashukuria nazo nkara musananka ababa kandi kanibanteka kanibankwata mokundi oshange mwatweta fundraising titkaija mwatwetera ha bintu byentunguka ngutuje tubarwane hanguda tutine.
Dr. Baryomonsi expressed gratitude to the university's founder, Dr. Halet Kabushenga, and assured parents and students that the institution will continue to operate harmoniously.
But also thank the new directors for the confidence you have put in me to give me this new responsibility to facilitate the transformation of this university at the level of Chancellor and definitely working with all the stakeholders. And therefore, rest assured that we are making progress as a university and better things are yet to come.
The proprietor of King Caesar University, King Caesar Augustus Mulenga, advised graduates to be hardworking to achieve success.
You must toil. The seed must go to the ground, must rot, must grow, and must bring fruit. So you have continued to bring fruit amidst these challenges.
Prominent persons from Kanungu, including Dr. Sylvia Tumuhaire Arinaitwe, Father Dr. Abel Kyomugisha, and Dr. Africano Kanjire attended the ceremony.
And I am sure that with the liberation of the university sector to allow other investors to invest in that level of education so that they support the public universities, which were very much limited in the past. It will help us to make sure that these people who come from primary and secondary, both government and private, will have where to go.
Benon Mokwaya, Nelson Akatuhurira, UBC News.
Come on, mo pocket, tambula body street, issues are my target. We are what? Unstoppable. We are what? Unstoppable. I'm in a plantation, but on a global mission, internet ambition, full condition. We are what? Unstoppable. We are what? Unstoppable. Oro cash is gone, netaga yo karoni, niga mukafoni, money in the zone. We are what? Unstoppable. We are what? Unstoppable.
With you and MTN together, our ambition is unstoppable.
We are what? Unstoppable!
Amazina ganje Nyetwekwa Seruhanga John Bosco ninduga mu district ya Rukungiri ndio muhanguzi wa miliyoni 18 na Uganda National Rotary nzahangwire urwo mu kuzana star 278 hash ngafuna message eriko mu muhanguzi nashemererwa konka nabaza kugira ngo nebiya bafere sente ziriyo zona bakaziteka ngo nazihangwire.
Uganda National Lottery. Dream, play, win.
Participants must be 18 years or older. Play responsibly. The Uganda National Lottery is operated by Ituba Uganda and regulated by the National Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board.
National Council for Higher Education will hold the 6th Annual Higher Education Conference 2025 on the 24th and 25th of March and the exhibition from 27th to 29th of March. The conference will be held under the theme Challenges, Best Practices and Strategies for Artificial Intelligence Integration in Higher Education in Uganda. The conference will be officially opened on the 24th by the First Lady and Minister of Education and Sports, Honorable Janet Kataha Museveni, live on UBC TV. The exhibition will be opened by the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, the Right Honorable Thomas Tayebwa. The venue for the conference will be Hotel Triangle in Mbarara City, starting at 9 a.m. And the exhibition venue will be Kamukuzi Grounds at Mbarara District Headquarters.
Step into a world of excellence, comfort and pride with Royal Foam Furniture, crafted to perfection right here in Uganda. We bring you state-of-the-art living room furniture and bedding products at affordable prices. Our wide variety of mattresses include orthopedic, pillow top, spring mattresses suitable for institutions like hotels, and many others for home comfort. With every piece telling a story of royal excellence, our products are built with the highest quality materials made to last. Experience royalty with Royal Foam Furniture, proudly made in Uganda, so buy Uganda and build Uganda. Visit our showrooms at Ginger Road, Chambogo Junction, Bukota Chisasi Road, and on Victoria Mall, Entebbe, on the first floor.
When you want to relax your body and refresh your mind, welcome to Hotel La Confidential, Aroa's premier destination for luxury and comfort. The only hotel in Aroa City offering a serene atmosphere, breathtaking scenery. Come and discover our exclusive wellness club with packages that include a fully equipped gym, a rejuvenating sauna, steam bath, and a great sky blue swimming pool. For events, our state-of-art conference halls and versatile event spaces are perfect for hosting shows, wedding receptions, birthdays, and more. Come and enjoy our cinema hall and unisex saloon, all designed to meet your entertainment and grooming needs. Bring your family and let your kids splash around in our beautiful kids water park. We are located on Aroa Pakwachi Highway in the heart of Aroa City. Don't wait. Visit us on www.hotellaconfidential.com or call us on 0761 688 181.
We'll come back from that short commercial break. In UBC News tonight, women in Nakawa Market have been urged to prioritize their health as a fundamental human right. Tezira Jamwa, chairperson of Forde Pamoja Sako, emphasized this call during a medical camp organized to commemorate International Women's Day. The event, hosted by Forde Pamoja, brought together key partners including the Red Cross, Uganda Blood Transfusion Services, Action for Health, Uganda Cranes, ASG Hospital, the Forum for Women in Democracy, and iDental. The initiative aimed to provide essential healthcare services while advocating for increased investment in women's health.
Today, we are here with our partners, Uganda Broadcasting Corporation. Thank you very much for coming to partner with us and for giving us this publicity, because we are doing something for the community. And as Pamoja Sako, we are giving back to the community, and that is, we feel good. We feel that we are reaching out. And we also, our clients, we also have to know that there is a Forde Pamoja Women Circle, which also recruits men. We have a few men who are members. And I want also to thank the government that every national budget, when it is being passed in Parliament, health has been taken as a priority. And we want the government to continue concentrating on this sector, because this sector is very dear to women, girls, and children. And also we thank the government for every year for thinking of health. And we want also to appeal to the government that even if when the government is prioritizing health, the allocation of the budget should be increased. And we also appeal to the women members of Parliament, as they are there to promote the women agenda. They should also lobby for the increase in the health sector.
abagundi abalwadde tebatuyisizza bubi era ne batunyonyola ebizibu byaffe bye tulina.
Actually, I was bypassing, then I branched to check on my status, but I started with my pressure, I started with the high blood sugar, but all of them, they were okay. I'm still going for my status. I want to know how I am.
From the sports desk, Edgar's Youth Program secured their third consecutive win at the old Kampala Futsal Arena on Friday night, while Park FC and Mengo City continued their dominance in the league. Miro has a detailed report on the story.
The
15th match day of the 2024-25 Bet Power Futsal Super League delivered thrilling action, with Edgar's youth program extending their winning streak to 3 matches. Edgar's showcased resilience and fighting spirit at the Old Kampala Futsal Arena, rallying from 2 goals down to edge Crown Lubiri 4-3 in a dramatic encounter.
I want to thank the administration at Edgar's, most especially the team leader, Mr. Edgar Watson. He's inspiring us. He used to come when we are losing matches, but when he heard that we have started winning, everything has improved. It is visible. Even people who are not at Edgar's can easily see that things have changed with us. We have 7 wins in the past 9 games. I think that is a big improvement.
This victory follows recent wins over Nansana Asker and Busuju Sparks, marking an impressive resurgence for Edgar's in the second round of the season as they prepare to face champions Park FC next week.
I think we are already rubbing shoulders with big boys because Asker Nansana is a very big team. Crown is in the top 5. They are a big team. Grameen, Luwaga Grameen, they are a big team. Chisenyi, we have beaten all of those ones. And I'm pretty sure our next game against Park, I want to assure them that they're not going to have an easy game because just like you can see, we are transiting from bad to at least good. Our team is getting good and good every day. So they should expect some big fight whenever they are going to face us.
Mengo City continued their dominant run with a commanding 8-3 victory over Kisugu FC, extending their unbeaten streak to 14 matches. Defending champions Park FC made a statement with a 9-1 win over Lubaga Grameen. Chisenyi FC squandered another lead, falling 6-5 to Nansana Asker. Kabusu Clouds humbled Kusimbarara 9-6, while Kaboa Dream Team secured 3 points against Busuju Sparks. Marshamiro Victor, UBC News.
That's all we had for you for now. Do join me later on at 10 p.m. for more news coming your way. Thank you so much for watching UBC News Tonight with me, Sharon Kyomugisha.